The shifting mindset of corporate workers and society post-COVID-19 and amid global conflicts. The world has undergone seismic shifts over the past few years, with the COVID-19 pandemic and ongoing conflicts in Ukraine and Gaza serving as catalysts for profound changes in how people perceive work, travel, and life itself. The corporate landscape, once defined by relentless ambition and the pursuit of growth, is now being reshaped by a collective reevaluation of priorities. This transformation is not confined to the boardrooms. It permeates society at large, reflecting a growing sense of uncertainty and a desire to focus on what truly matters. The corporate executive's dilemma: age, travel, and the value of time. Executives, once the epitome of the jet-setting lifestyle, are increasingly questioning the value of traditional business travel. The long hours spent in security lines and waiting at airports no longer seem justifiable, especially when the same meetings can be conducted with a single click on Zoom. This shift is not merely a matter of convenience. It reflects a deeper awareness of time's preciousness. As executives age, the grind of constant travel becomes less appealing, and the allure of private jets, once a symbol of success, seems more like a necessity than a luxury. The reluctance to travel extends beyond mere inconvenience. The United States, once a prime destination for business and leisure, has lost some of its appeal due to rising crime rates and a perceived decline in stability. This trend is not limited to executives. Tourists too are rethinking their travel plans, opting for destinations that offer not just safety but a sense of peace in an increasingly chaotic world. The psychological impact: a world in flux. The broader population mirrors this shift in mindset. The COVID-19 pandemic has indelibly altered how people view their lives and careers. The realization that the world can change in an instant has led to a new kind of pragmatism, one rooted in the desire to live in the moment rather than investing in an uncertain future. This is especially evident in the workforce, where many are rejecting jobs that exacerbate stress and threaten their mental well-being. The post-pandemic world is marked by a pervasive sense of survival mode. Gone is the relentless drive for growth at any cost. In its place is a focus on doing what is necessary to get by. This is not a lack of ambition, but a strategic withdrawal from a system that no longer guarantees security or stability. People are prioritizing their mental health, relationships, and immediate happiness over long-term goals that seem increasingly out of reach. The ripple effect of global conflicts. The wars in Ukraine and Gaza further compound this sense of uncertainty. These conflicts serve as stark reminders that the world is far from stable. The constant barrage of news about violence, displacement, and geopolitical tension has left many feeling anxious about the future. This anxiety manifests in various ways, from a reluctance to engage in long-term planning to a general sense of disillusionment with traditional structures of power and authority. For corporate workers, these global conflicts add another layer of complexity to their already shifting mindset. The traditional corporate ladder, once seen as a pathway to success, now appears fraught with risks and uncertainties. Many are questioning whether the sacrifices required to climb that ladder are worth it, especially when the world seems to be teetering on the brink of crisis. A new approach to life and work. In response to these global shifts, people are embracing a more minimalist approach to life and work. The pandemic and ongoing conflicts have underscored the fragility of our existence, prompting a reevaluation of what truly matters. This reevaluation is leading to a more balanced approach to life, where work is no longer the sole focus but rather one aspect of a broader, more meaningful existence. The shift is also evident in how people approach their careers. There is a growing trend toward prioritizing jobs that offer flexibility, meaning, and the opportunity to make a positive impact. The traditional markers of success, titles, salaries, and status, are being replaced by a desire for fulfillment, purpose, and well-being. The rise of the pay-as-you-go lifestyle, a generational shift. A significant change is emerging among the younger generation, who are increasingly embracing a pay-as-you-go lifestyle. In a world where tomorrow feels distant, if not entirely utopian, ownership is no longer a priority. Instead of accumulating possessions, young people are opting for experiences and services that can be accessed as needed. This trend aligns with the narrative promoted by the World Economic Forum, WEF, which envisions a future where people own nothing but are happy. This lifestyle change reflects a broader shift in values. Ownership, once a symbol of stability and success, is being replaced by a preference for flexibility and freedom. The idea of investing in a future that may never come seems less appealing in a world marked by uncertainty and rapid change. Instead, young people are focusing on the here and now, living in the moment rather than planning for a future that feels increasingly unpredictable. The future of work, universal basic income, and the role of AI. The move toward a pay-as-you-go lifestyle is further reinforced by the growing discourse around universal basic income, UBI. As technology advances, particularly in the realms of artificial intelligence and robotics, there is a growing concern that humans may become obsolete in the workforce. UBI is seen as a potential solution to this problem, providing people with a basic income that allows them to meet their needs without traditional employment. In this envisioned future, many people might find themselves staying at home, playing video games, and engaging in leisure activities while AI and robots take over most tasks. This shift could lead to a world where humans are no longer needed in the same way, raising profound questions about the role of work in our lives and the meaning of human existence in a system where survival is no longer tied to productivity. Conclusion. The current state of mind among corporate workers and the general population is reflective of a world in transition, shaped by the COVID-19 pandemic, global conflicts, and rapid technological advancements. These forces have triggered a profound reassessment of priorities, leading to a shift away from traditional values like ownership and relentless ambition, and toward a more flexible, minimalist approach to life. As young people embrace a pay-as-you-go lifestyle and the concept of universal basic income gains traction, society is moving toward a future where the role of work and ownership is fundamentally redefined. Whether this future will bring happiness and fulfillment or a sense of obsolescence and loss remains an open question, but one thing is clear. The world as we knew it is no more, and we are all navigating uncharted territory.